Moving on with our Algebra 2 Unit 1 test review, looking at problems 16 through 19. Problems dealing with absolute value equations. First, a quick review. If we take a look at this, if we think about it, the absolute value of 59 equals 59. The absolute value of negative 59 also equals 59. Why do I bring this up? That means the stuff on the inside, in this case the 8x plus 5, can equal either a positive 59 or it can equal a negative 59. So we have to work out two cases each time we have an absolute value equation. I suggest writing them off right off the bat. So 8x plus 5 will have to equal a positive 59. And the 8x plus 5 can also equal the negative 59. As far as solving, it's normal stuff. So we subtract constants to get them on the same side. Divide by the coefficient. In this case, if we simplify the fraction, we get 27 over 4. For people like decimal better, that's 6.75. And then we also have to solve the one with the negative answer. Nice thing about this, the steps are the same. So if we subtracted 5 first on the other one, we're going to subtract 5 first here. The answer's going to be a little different. We're going to get negative 64 there. Like the other one, we're going to divide by the 8. So in this case, our other answer will be negative 8. If you're not sure about this, pause the video, plug the number answers back in. You should see that they work. So for 17, once again, a quick demonstration here. Absolute value of positive 14 is 14. Absolute value of negative 14 is still a positive 14. So that means the stuff on the inside can either be a positive 14 or a negative 14. So if we write them out individually, we got the case with positive 14. And we're going to have a case where the inside is going to equal a negative 14. Solving, move that constant over. Doesn't that work out nice? And we divide by the 5. Get the n equals 4. And once again, steps should repeat, just different results. Negative 14 plus 6 should give us a negative 8. So if we're going to leave it as a fraction, it's negative 8/5. For people who like decimals, that should be negative 1.6. You'll notice there's a small twist on the next two. And the next two, if we take a quick look, like for 18, the absolute value is not all by itself. In this case, there's 7 being added to the absolute value. So the first step in this case is we need to get the absolute value by itself. So we got to get rid of that 7 that's getting added. So we're going to subtract that. So leave the absolute value of negative 10n plus 8. 75 minus 7 should give us 68. Okay, I'm not going to go through all the absolute value parts again, but note that we need to have both a positive and a negative 68 for answers. So we'll write it out twice. Positive 68. Once with the negative 68. So let's do the math. Subtract the 8. Divide by the coefficient. So we should be getting n equals -6 for that one. Similar steps on the one on the right with the negative answer. Divide by the -10. All right, negative divided by a negative will be positive if we simplify the fraction. One and 38/5. Although this is one case where you're dividing by 10, so actually the decimal approximation is fairly quick to get. Should be 7.6. So if we look at 19 once again, the absolute value is not by itself right away. We got this -2 out in front of it, which means we are multiplying by -2. Hence, to get the absolute value by itself to start with, we want to do the opposite, which means we're going to divide both sides by -2. So it's 9 minus b inside the absolute value. The -8 minus 2 should give us a +4. Helps out a lot because had it been -4, there's no way you can take the absolute value and get a negative result. So we needed it to become a +4. So that worked out nice. Now, once again, we know that the insides can equal either a positive or a -4. So we can write it out twice. 9 minus b will equal a +4. 9 minus b will equal a -4. Go through our steps in solving. Subtract 9. Please be careful. Don't lose that minus sign, that's with the b. So -b will equal -5. Let's solve, we'll divide by -1. So one of our answers is going to be a +5. Similar steps, subtract the 9. Also don't lose that minus sign again. -4, -9 is -13. Divide by that -1. And hopefully everybody's getting b equals +13.